Today we've got another big, gross aberration to share with you. This is Obann the Punished from Critical Role Campaign 2, and many thanks to WizKids for sending him our way. As usual, I hate spoilers, so I am not going to give you any lore behind Obann here. I will let you learn that for yourself if you decide to partake in the campaign. But this is one of the biggest aberration minis we have for D&D, or Pathfinder for that matter. So let's talk about using aberrations in our games as we take a closer look at Obann the Punished. Before we jump in, this is your reminder to check out the animated spell cards from Hit Point Press. Today I just wanted to show off a few more of your basic animated spell cards. You really need to hold these in your own hands to see how magical they are, and having all those spell details in your hand all at once makes planning out your turns so much easier. You can get discounts on deck bundles by visiting the link in the corner of your screen or by going to animatedspells.com. The term aberration is used to describe a certain type of entity and doesn't necessarily tell you anything about its origin, unlike tags like Fey or Undead. Aberrations are alien, bizarre, and utterly unnatural. Many are just literal aliens like Neogi, Flumps, and Mind Flayers. The entire Beholder family tree lands firmly in the Aberration Grove. But the aberrations we're going to talk about today are of the Lovecraftian variety that defy comprehension. They often hail from the far realm, the plane of madness and infinite translucent layers that shift and evaporate and spawn and divide at the whims of the alien minds that exist there. If you were there, you might see gelatinous worms crawling through the layers, forests of writhing tentacled vegetation encrusted with orange, unnatural moss, quivering amniotic oceans upon which float impossibly shaped creatures that exist in multiple dimensions at once, sending your mind into madness as your brain tries and fails to make sense of it. This creature, Obann, perhaps most resembles an oversized gibbering mouther, which is low intelligence, low dex, low charisma, and high con. A few spoilers here for the campaign as we talk about what this creature was able to do, as it is an original creation of Matt Mercer and we don't have an official stat block for it. Storm of Biting Shadow was an ability that let it lash out at everything within 30 feet of its tentacles, dealing necrotic damage and inflicting the weakened condition, which made foes deal half damage until Obann's next turn. This was a recharge 1d6 ability. It also had a multi-attack with 3 tentacles and a bite that could swallow. And it had legendary abilities to get more swipes in, to cast darkness, or to teleport around the room. If you're trying to design your own aberration stat block for a creature like this, you can really let your creativity soar. Creatures like this are alien. Their abilities don't have to make sense, and it's probably better if they don't. The touch of one tentacle may chill while another casts the sleep spell. Attacks against them may cause caustic explosions of blood or whatever that inflict necrotic damage. They may be able to walk vertically up into the air or shift their form onto the ethereal plane or generate illusions of each PC's greatest fear. This is your opportunity to play around with monster design and see what works. Check out the stat blocks for other aberrations like the Gibbering Mouther or the Cosmic Horror to get more ideas. Remember that you can filter monsters on D&D Beyond by type to see just the aberrations of a certain CR, so go there to get some ideas to build on. Obann the Punished is scheduled for early summer and will be available for between $60 and $70. He does make for a pretty epic big bad for a cosmic horror campaign in whatever game you're playing. Let me know what you think about him in the comment section down below, and be sure to pick up some animated spell cards using our link in the corner or visit animatedspells.com. One supplement that we made that's kind of flown under the radar is Cryptids Expanded for Pathfinder. The Cryptids section of the Dark Archive sourcebook for Pathfinder told you how to modify normal monsters into scary, horror-themed monstrosities, and we came up with a supplement to expand those options, adding in a whole new type of cryptid, the Alien. So if you do like creatures like this and you play Pathfinder, Cryptids Expanded might be a great resource for you. We will have it linked down below. Also, if you played some cosmic horror-themed campaigns or games like Call of Cthulhu or Delta Green, I would love to hear about your experiences. We're hoping to expand into other games here at the Gallant Goblin when we have a little more time on our hands. So if you'd like to chat about your games or your campaigns, you can also come to our active Discord server, and you're always welcome to follow us on social media at the sites here. And those links are are also down below in the doohickey as always. We also always have a lot of helpful links down there, so be sure to check it out. For now though, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.